So Black Montreal, you're we don't know you. He's not related to anybody, right? So we won't feel so bad if we have to shoot him.
Just a regular guy.
Now, Black Montreal, you're like a rapper kind of guy, and
He's
I was
jacked.
first.
Hey, look at them guns.
Yeah, he's on. And Ned, did you see what he used to look like? He used to be a real fat ass.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
No, real fat ass.
He toned it up.
In fact,
really, he's jacked, man.
But hold on. In fact, one of the big controversies when we played this guy is I was watching videos. I'm like, there's no way that this guy weighed like what he did.
How much did he weigh?
Here's a picture of him. Oh, I got it. Damn it! I thought I could be
just
smooth
put it
as
to the
F.
camera.
I know, but has to be my screen.
Oh,
here.
yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
It's a lot of logistics
It's okay.
involved.
I know.
It's okay, Fleet.
It's like you're a one-man gang. I mean, you can't do it all.
I know. Jesus, I've got to throw it over to me.
Hey, you're at 964 on Twitch, by the way.
So this was Black Montreal. I'm going to put the thing. Hopefully you guys can see it on the camera deal. This was Black Montreal. I got my Bubba Joe Madden glasses on, too. I look like I'm all goggled up in about 100. So I'm obviously the delay and, I'm over here doing what I can. Doing what I can. Jesus, Eric.
Oh, what a fat ass.
So this is what this guy used to look like.
Down a little bit. Lower, just a little bit down.
Frame.
A little bit down.
Ned, but we're 10 seconds behind.
I know, but I'm...
Now you're just... now you're...
There you go.
Now it's too low.
So he was really fat. Right. So this guy was part of the Unsigned Band Review, and I listened to his music, and it sounded pretty good. And then we got a visual of the dude.
Jacked.
He is jacked up. So 25 back in the day,
Yeah.
you sent me his Facebook, and this is what we thought this guy looked like. We never knew that he was a real fat ass. So this is what...
I'm on a whole different level. While they coasting, I'm stopping.
Like, you could never think that the guy that I just showed on the screen would be this fella.
The pedal. They beneath me, so I need a shovel.
So, Black Montreal, how did you lose all that weight?
Diet and exercise, but not necessarily the right way. I was eating 600 calories a day and working out 6 days a week.
Really?
So
you didn't have a job or nothing?
He didn't die.
Yeah.
600 calories a day. It's the Ethiopian diet plan.
Was that just called homelessness, or was that an actual diet? Was that an actual diet plan?
It was basically 3 lean cuisine or smart ones a day, the grilled chicken and spinach meal.
Really?
Yeah, it
I mean,
sucks.
did you just put it in your mind? How heavy did you get? What was your heaviest that you got?
303.
And then at that point, did you just say, okay, I got to burn a time out, and you just took it upon yourself to do it?
Well, I ended up going to the doctor because they thought I had, like, ulcers.
Right.
It just turned out I have IBS, acid reflux, lactose intolerance.
Yeah, we're all that, though.
That good
Every
stuff,
one of us.
Because you're treating your body like crap.
Yeah, basically.
Right.
It wasn't helping the situation.
But good for you, man.
Yeah.
You look great.
You look
Thank you,
great.
thank
Are you
you.
like on growth and like all that kind of stuff?
Nah, I don't take anything. I don't eat enough, to be honest. I've been trying to gain weight. It's hard now.
You want a shot of Grand Marnier?
Now, can I ask
Yeah,
another?
yeah.
Protein
needs-
shakes
now,
and a
if
lot
he
of
needs-
fast food.
Now, the picture that we showed earlier, and I'll be a little bit behind now. Is that your wife? Is that your wife?
Yeah, that's my wife.
Right.
That's what-
Did she get on the same type of regiment?
Not as extreme.
Oh, that could cause
Luckily-
some problems.
No,
at the
but
house.
you can definitely tell that she's lost weight. You can.
Oh, is that
from the
her?
picture.
Is that her?
Yeah.
Did she say right? Yeah.
Oh, well, hold on. I didn't think that girl was even that girl. You've lost a lot of weight. You were. I mean, you're hot now. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You lost a lot
You're
of
hot
weight.
now.
He don't know.
I mean,
he doesn't quite.
to the point where I
He
didn't
doesn't
think-
quite know
I
what
didn't-
to say.
Hold on, to the point where I didn't think that you were that big girl sitting right there. Like, I thought that was a whole other person. Congratulations, you look great as well. Well, they just got in shape together.
Yeah, it's
didn't they?
hardcore working
But
out,
see,
man.
I got to be honest with you,
Yeah.
Black Montreal. I hope that you sound good, okay?
Yeah,
because you know why?
absolutely.
Because it's such a great story. You walk in here, you're a fat ass back in the day, and now you look great. Your wife looks good. Your stuff sounded good, but I don't want to shoot you. You're a very, good, you're a great story. And what horrible way, Ned, to really put an end to things. He's lost all this weight, and he's got his wife looks beautiful. His song kicks ass, and then we have to shoot him off.
He
the
better not suck.
Yeah, he doesn't want to shoot you, but he'd gladly shoot you in the face if you suck.
No, I'm not going to shoot
If
you.
you suck.
Where are you from?
Montreal originally.
Oh, really?
Okay.
No, but right now, where are you from?
Newport Richie.
Oh, cool.
Right.
I've been
Nice.
here 24 years.
I guarantee you're the best rapper in Newport Richie.
You got that going for you. I mean, you should start billing yourself. Black Montreal, who used to be a fat ass and looked like he was from Pasco County. Now you actually look like a guy who could roll around Montreal.
Word.
Before you look like a big fat ass, and they're all from Pasco.
I was trying to fit in. I evolved,
You did. You fit in well. You could have been king of Pasco County. So I just want to let you know, like Black Montreal, have obviously the Twitch element of the program, and people will be able to visually see us, but they'll also be able to visually see you and hear you, and also tell us, well, that can be not very awesome too. When they start saying, shoot him, he sucks, then we might have to shoot you.
Yeah.
And so what I'm saying, it's tough to shoot a guy in front of his wife.
That's real tough.
And it's almost like, I almost might need to have her leave because, I can't shoot. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can shoot a guy in front of his wife. I can.
Yeah. Look, I'll shoot the wife while you go.
All right, so Black Montreal, here's what happens. If your song's not going so swell, and a lot of people are saying shoot them, then we got to shoot you. We got to shoot you.
But if it's good, it's good.
It's
good. It's good.
And we're not wanting to shoot you. But if we do shoot you,
I appreciate it.
It's nothing. Well, you don't have to be that submissive where you say you're going to appreciate it. But I'm just saying,
see, but
the opportunity.
The people on Twitch, they're already saying shoot them, and they haven't even heard of it.
Right.
That's not fair. It's not
we
fair.
can't.
Manson, we take that in consideration. It has to be way overwhelming for me. If we just because. Trust me, we know how to adjust our
But if it doesn't sound good, we may have to shoot Creepy Al because he's the one who just rewired the shit.
I'll salt blast
him. No, I can tell you this right now, that even in the interview portion of talking to our guests, it sounds 10 times better than it usually does. Usually there's...
That's true.
Exactly.
I'm hoping Al gets big props after this.
Well,
so who do we shoot
I think
then
if he
goes
would...
bad?
Well, Al never gets shot. He's
Shoot
royalty
yourself.
around here. Yeah. Shoot yourself. Shoot yourself. That's how our show is. We're just shooting ourselves now. All right, so... The bottom line is we're going to play us. We got background, right? You got your background.
Yeah.
And what's your first song called, Black Montreal? Now, the format goes your first song, and if you make it to through that one, you sing a second one.
Yeah.
And then you got to cover.
It's Unforgettable. It's kind of like a cover, but like a rap cover where we just take the beat and show what was actually supposed to happen.
It's a cover. French Montana Unforgettable is huge. It's huge.
And that's
everywhere.
And that's what you're doing?
Yeah.
All right. And I just want you to know, Black Montreal, that, I think you're a great guy. You got a great story. You have obviously an aspiring career. And I don't want to shoot you. I really don't. And the people on Twitch are dicks. They like to see me shoot things. In fact, though, they've not, you know what, Manson, there's a certain portion where we've not shot anybody yet on Twitch.
It's been a while.
And, we've never shot anybody on Twitch. And they're probably, I got to think the Twitch people are really, have somewhat of an itchy, shoot 'em finger, right?
Yeah, they just want to see somebody get shot.
Oh, yeah.
So what I'm saying, Black Montreal, is should we fire a couple downrange so you can maybe get the scent? You don't have to. You don't have to.
I'm good with it.
But I can put a
Just
couple.
take a couple.
Bust a couple off.
It ain't a big
Let's
deal.
go.
I'll go take a couple if you need me to.
I'm down.
Are you really talking? Really, Manson?
I'll go up there, stand right next to him, and take a couple.
I can't shoot you. You know that.
Well,
now you're tugging on my heart, buddy.
What, do you think
you're tugging on my heart.
Would Trey shoot his own dad?
Oh, of course.
Shoot him in the chicken suit
for $5. I mean,
for free.
Yeah, for a free cigarette break. Yeah. So listen, Black Montreal, I don't have to shoot you. And give you just to kind of give you an idea what it feels like if we start lighting you up, or I don't have to. I can, or if you want to just. A lot of people don't like to get alarmed. They don't like to jump in the cold end. They
let
like
one go.
Okay, I'm going to let a couple go here. Let me see. Oh, of course I have it on safety.
Do it.
I want to ramp it.
Do it.
Shoot him. Did
you get hit?
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's a badass. He didn't flinch.
No, he
Bounced off his muscles.
Yeah.
His muscles say, get off me.
He hit a Hogan most muscular bitch, and they come back and hit us in the face. That's what they did. All right, so Black Montreal, if things aren't going so good, you'll probably hear the lights will go down. It's like, the lights go down in the city. So first of all, usually the lights go down like that. And then usually you hear something like this. Which means it's over, buddy.
Hey, you're over 1,000 views, by the way, on Twitch right now.
Thank you. And then you'll hear just rapid fire. Hey, is that microphone? Is that camera got safety stuff on? Remember that the camera down there? Or am I supposed to stay away from
the one on the left?
Stay away from it.
You can miss it. Yeah. You'd be a pretty bad shot if you hit that camera.
Well, I tend to go. Sometimes I just go wild. Though. I just want to let you know. I won't do it today.
Yeah, he's like the Vegas shooter.
Sometimes I just go.
Jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Ned. I didn't need that, Ned. Really, Ned. Nobody needed that, Ned.
I'm just saying the guy was a bad shot.
Bubba the Love Sponge Show practices healing through humor, consisting of hyperbolic statements and parody on the backside, including the use of disclaimers to cover their collective asses.
Ned's quote of the day is, I'm just saying he was a bad shot. That's all he's saying.
Fun
all
fact.
Right, Black Mont. Did you say fun fact?
Fun fact.
All right, hold on here. I got to get that. This is not. This is God, Ned, you're on fire today. It's those boobs.
It's a grandma, yeah.
And the boobs. It's the boobs and the grandma, is it not, buddy?
Oh, it is.
All right, so this is Black Montreal. I have the backing vocals right here. Let me see here. Boom. And this is called Unforgettable. Right, Black Montreal?
Yes, sir.
And it's live on Twitch.tv. We're almost over 1,000.
Oh, we are over 1,000. We're at 1,035 viewers.
And look at his striations in his arms. I mean, look at this. From one to other. Look at Ned.
I got rugged.
This is Black Montreal right here. Unforgettable. He's a unsigned band review, and the rules are when you perform on our stage, if you suck, we shoot you with automatic airsoft Falcon rifles. And if you don't suck, then we're going to make you the next big thing, buddy. So Black Montreal, without further ado, you ready, buddy?
Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Words to make you think. We so minuscule, the world is such a bigger thing. But for greatness, I gotta throw my hat in the ring. Told that patience is something I don't have, and I agree. I created dope with the hope they would find me. On the verge of epic, I float here blindly. All my peers in it kept me in it and remind me I ain't the only one slept on nightly. Demons tell you give up, war mode, fight these. When they getting too loud, roll up, light trees. Let the smoke dissipate in the night breeze. And think I likely never get a shot at what I might be. Why he coulda, shoulda, woulda been twice the lyricist to ever try speech. My heat melt faces, but still, will they notice me? The chosen one of this wordplay poetry. Can't let negativity get a hold of me. The older me is not what I was told to be or supposed to be. Nobody molded me, nobody folded me unless they scoping me. Bust back, hold the seat. Bullets rip your shirt open, Jodeci. Rapper so female, I aim for your ovaries. Fraudulent phoniness just doesn't go with me. Absolute monster flow, Hall of Fame, vote for me. Tell them talk slick and I aim at they opening like my chick dick in my tree on high potency. Roll for me. Light it up, baby, get this on swole for me. She spread it wide, then I give her the most of me. Her favorite ride, no wait time, and she wrote for free, totally. Told her she could get the season pass. Beat it slow, beat it fast, beat it slow, beat it fast. Hey, she know me a beast, she know me can last. She know me a G, don't judge me off the past. And she can always bank on me like it's off the glass. They say I'm changing, but they never knew me. Really, they strangers to me, I just do me. From where it's cold and gloomy, I'm told I'm moody, abuse beats with disregard for these newbies. My heart in this music, and they have reduced these forms of expression. I'm told I'm aggressive, obsessed with perfection. I'm anal retentive, picky but less than great, just ain't accepted. Trying to stay up in the present, my mind is a weapon. I close my eyes and rely on my senses to see what is fake or has evil intentions. Feel them as way too, don't want my ascension. Rep them like warm-ups, no spotter, I'm benching. Come get these hands if you like, I will lend them. They in the building, then I will condemn them. They started up, roll the credits, I end them. Send them to heaven, hope they learned a lesson. Don't test me, don't press me. War is my preference, wear scars, not a necklace. Get this, I'm starving for this, but I'm far from recession. Harder than bricks, but not far from depression. Life can hit lows, it gets hard not to stress it. Knowing somehow you ain't reached where you're destined. Come for they throats, they can't see my reflection. This is all mine, ain't no seats in my section. Bars spew out till I'm released from possession. Then I close my mouth and have no recollection. Woo! 2 minutes, Bubba. Yeah.
Yeah.
Black Montreal, Lido Beats.
Take a breath.
Man got bars.
Take a breath, cuz.
You got more bars in Milwaukee, cuz.
Right now. We got obviously Black Montreal. Now, Black Montreal, you didn't get shot.
That's a good flow.
Yeah.
Really good flow. A lot of people were saying shooting and what have you. And
they don't know.
Now, hold on.
They just want to see somebody shoot.
Yeah.
But Black Montreal, I got to tell you, I like your story. I like what you've done. I like your message. But if I could just give you one bit of advice, in my opinion,
I have a little advice too.
Is that you don't have a hook in there? It's just 2 minutes and 59 seconds of straight, non-stop.
I can explain a little.
Okay, well, no. Listen, you didn't get shot, my friend. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the next round. So I'm just giving you I don't think there's an explanation needed. You need to get some hot bitch in there doing some kind of hook so that you can take a breath.
Or just get a dude with a good falsetto.
This was not so much of a song. Like, this isn't my original. It's just to show what I feel should be done on these industry beats that are fire. They're not really spitting good bars. They're just bubblegum. I'm going to show you real lyrics.
They're just saying words.
So it was just, my mixtape was called 2 minutes because it's just 2 minutes to prove that.
Well, that's not 2
this.
minutes. That's 3 minutes. That's
Well,
actually
I wanted to do a little extra on that one. I
Yeah.
like the beat.
I mean, that was a great flow. I mean,
Yeah.
great rhymes. I think, maybe just the stage presence, just get a little more animated.
Yeah,
would
yeah.
really help out. But that's
and
good
also,
stuff.
Gotcha.
you also can't put, sometimes
I mean, that's hard. He's flowing really fast.
It's
That
tough.
one
the
I
thing
was
is
just
that-
trying to breathe.
and it's tough to be a pimp with goggles on. I'm just trying to tell you that right now.
It is.
I don't know if Elvis could have put goggles on and
I
pulled it
feel
off.
weird a little bit.
But
Can you imagine if
I
Elvis would have
appreciate
did the
the
68
opportunity.
special, be like, and had his goggles on because he was afraid some camera guy was going to
But
shoot him.
there's a lot of guys that's on the radio today that don't sound like
No.
Black
No.
Montreal.
Thank
so
you,
this,
thank you.
his stuff is dope, like for real.
Not
I
only
mean,
that, but
Just listen to Cardi B and
Yeah, I mean,
shoot
Black
yourself in the head.
But the thing is that Black Montreal, I feel like he's a battle rapper, so you could probably put him in front of a lot of different artists, and you probably will watch him murder them.
Well, I look at Black
I agree.
Montreal in a whole different way than what you guys are. I'm looking at him that if he can look like that, then I can look like Bubba Stamos if I could get on a diet.
Yeah, you look like that a few years ago.
This guy, I mean,
but in the rap game,
if you're
you
a
gotta have
girl, I'd
skills,
probably
dude.
sleep with you.
I don't even care if you can sing. I just want to bang you.
Hey, you guys want to
I
Then we go to
appreciate
karaoke
that.
bar
I'm
and
not sure how I
you
feel.
blast out some
No.
Eminem and nail it. I want to kick it out wide for you.
I mean, we
brother.
got some gift certificates to Circles if you want to take them out.
I could eat.
We'll hook it up, G.
I could eat.
right,
Yeah,
well-
your flow sucks, but I want to bang you.
I'm not gay for him, but I'm saying, man, what a great look at the arms on that guy. He used to be a fat
jacked.
ass.
No, he has a dope flow for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a black guy saying that too. So anyway, Black Montreal, your next song is called Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Now,
Yes, sir.
Is this one got a hook to it, or is this one straight battle rapping too?
You guys heard this one as well, actually. This one you guys critiqued a little bit. You kind of said get the whiny bitch off of there and just get to it.
Oh,
The whiny
You
bitch
don't
is
even know.
Kelly.
You mean your wife?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's great. Sorry
I
about
know.
that.
Oh, no.
You know,
So we said get the whiny
I
bitch
gotta do
off.
what I got to do. I love my wife, but she got off of there.
I
And,
said, listen, whiny bitch, I
doing
got to
this.
take you off.
Now I kind of want to hear the
No,
whiny
she's
bitch.
not into live performing. So
All right, so hold on. You took the whiny bitch. Ma'am, I'm sorry.
D. Sanchez just cheered 700 bits.
What?
D. Sanchez just cheered 700 bits for
Thank
you.
you. Listen, Black Montreal's wife, when I get behind this microphone, I can't see you necessarily. I turn into a little bit of a smarty pants over here when I can't see somebody. So, obviously you're here and stuff, and maybe we could use a little whiny bitch. So I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you whiny bitch. Probably wasn't me. It was probably Ned that called you the whiny bitch anyway.
definitely, Ned. We'll go with that.
Yeah, Ned did it. It was all the Ned. Ned, you called this woman a whiny bitch.
Probably.
Yeah. All right, Black Montreal, it's Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Oh, by the way, Manson, did Al just pretty much nail it?
Yeah. Al's killing it.
And so Al,
Good job, Al.
I look over to Al when we first get started, and he just said like a proud papa, all posted up, like he just posterized me. You're the man, Al. Thank you.
Shopvac Lives Matter cheered 400 bits,
Oh.
and Pat's Back to Back cheered 406.
Thank you, Ned. Black Montreal, Blood, Sweat, Tears.
Yeah. No tears, but I sweat this and I bleed this. No exaggeration, I need this. I'm addicted to it, I fiend it. I see the stars and I'm reaching. I'm a Martin Luther, I'm dreaming. Do it for my sons, no Phoenix. And you can never be too rich. So I do this till I'm 3 rich. And we got this, my lady with me in the cockpit. And she ride this beat like it's her job, kid. And she's so cold, she minus. They lied to you, I'm honest. Cause I am the truth, I promise. Young king. Eyes low, so please excuse my highness. And that boy go, wherever he go, that toy go. I'm Ali, I'm Tyson, I'm Roy Jones. They talk beef, bring soy though. I swear these chickens pollo. They talk about they ballin', but they ain't scoring no points though. Blood, sweat, tears. Yeah, that's what I put in this. Blood, sweat, tears. Yeah, that's what I put in this. Tell 'em pain ain't nothing
to a guy like me, so I push past it. I sweat and I bleed, praying for better days, but they still unseen. I learn to separate my wants and needs, but still, all these people do is want for me. Screw everybody now, no apology. I'm cold, no meteorology. Clark Kent, they really ain't as fly as me, but they already know that. Tell a hater get lost, no map. Too much on my head like Pharrell, man, no hat, but my heart on my sleeve and my flow crack. I'm the reason that Lamar couldn't go back. Give you a whole top 5 toe tags, make them all fade, but they won't grow back. Going in, can't hold back. Blood, sweat, tears, yeah, that's what I put in this. Blood, sweat, tears, yeah, that's what I put in this. Buzzing hard, man, on my bars, top shelf. Sending steam clams that you eat these hot shells. Floyd with the punches on the flow, boy, I box well. My flow fatal, no cure, I'm not well. Can't talk to him if I think he might tell. All these guys getting wasted like a nice belt. Hope you get it, most of you miss it. Kobe, no Shaq, MJ, no Pippen. Do this all solo, I just need one ticket. I find out you talking, I'm right at your picket. If it's a problem, I promise I fix it. Making this cake with my goons, we mixing. You get subtracted, I show you the difference. Ball on these bums, they can't even scrimmage. Hunger pains, man, they making me grimace. Bubba, show mama, I made it, we did it. Blood, sweat, tears, yeah, that's what I put in this. Blood, sweat, tears, Lito, I got you. Yeah, that's what I put in this. Blood, sweat, tears, yeah, that's what I put in this. Blood, sweat, tears, yeah, that's what I put in this.
You know, even the dicks on
Twitch.
I didn't want to say that, but I get it. Even the dicks on Twitch who don't like nothing, like, this guy's pretty good.
Yeah.
They want you to shoot someone, just not him.
Yeah. They want me to shoot so bad. The shooting looks like it's going to get pushed to a different time because Blackmontreal, man, you're really good. I'm serious.
Thank you.
And I was listening to some of your rehearsal yesterday. I was like, man, this sucks.
That's really good rhymes, man. Really good
because
rhymes.
I didn't hear, I wasn't able to hear Al's mix. Al, you got to mix perfect.
Al is over here right now looking like Quincy Jones.
Yeah, Al, you get another T-shirt when you leave today.
Al's like in a Buffalo. He's in a Nina Cherry Buffalo stance right now.
Yeah.
Good job, Al.
Wow. I'll tell you what I want to do, Blackmontreal. You can take your goggles off. We're going to do a cover, right?
Ooh,
but I want to do some words. And then 25, I want to bring our next guest in. Okay. She's the woman that was born a man that had a relationship with Michael Phelps. I think did she do porn too?
She does have a couple of titles out, yes.
And she's got a big party in Orlando.
Yes.
That's happening tonight, right?
Yep, tonight, the Black and Orange Party.
I thought maybe I could have her help me. Oh, but there's no more shooting involved, but she could,
help you judge.
She could at least, put her eyes. I'm sure she knows a lot about this kind of, entertainment and stuff like that. She's a mover and shaker. I mean, she was hanging out with Michael Phelps after all, right? Yeah. I got a lot of things I want to ask her. So let's have her come in, sit in Trace's spot. Trace, you need to get the hell out of here with the chicken suit. Just don't. Yeah. And I'll have her in the next, and then Blackmontreal will do your cover. What's your cover?
It's actually a mashup.
A mashup?
It's 4 of my top 5, and then just another old school
rapper.
How long is
it? Nice. All right.
4 of my top 5.
4 of his top 5 rappers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you write it all, or is it an original?
No, it's an actual cover.
Who's the 4?
Well, it's 5. I didn't want to say them all, but
by the way, I think he said Bubba Show Mom, I made it. I think he threw us a little bit of a bone over there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what he's going to do. One of the best rappers ever out of Hillsborough County, bitch.
40s and bucks,
The hazmat team has been called out to contain and clean up the mess.
That's my scrotum!
The Bubba Radio Network will return after this.
So, Blackmontreal, I know that you understand, right, buddy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course you do. I'll shoot you. All right. So this is Blackmontreal. This is his little mashup cover. I don't mean to say little like disrespectful. What's up with your little car over there? Like, what's up with your little penis over there? So now, Taylor, let me ask you a question. Before, were you going to have a big penis if you would have let it continue to go?
No.
Like, were you destined, or did you have a micro penis?
Micro.
Oh, well, then you got to lop it off, right? I mean...
They actually
if you got a big old penis, right, Ned? If you got a big old penis, well, you're like, okay, I could have been a really big penis dude. But if you're micro penis, you might as well be a girl.
Oh, yeah, you might as well cut it off.
Well, I'm figuring. When did you get yours cut off, Taylor?
1994.
How old were you? I guess you probably, a woman doesn't want to tell her.
21, 22.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So it was after you'd established what you wanted to be?
I mean, I'd lived as a girl my whole life. My gender marker was changed, so my birth certificate said female. My name was changed as a minor. It was just you have to wait till you're done growing before you have those kind of surgeries.
And what do you do when it gets in the way, when you're trying to be a girl, before you got it?
You're just very careful.
Yeah,
I dated, and I didn't tell people even then.
Would you duct tape it?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
It was little, remember?
Oh, okay. No.
Ambiguous genitalia.
I should know, of all people, I should know what a baby penis looks like, of all people. I should. So, Blackmontreal, let's go over to you. We keep getting distracted with all these great questions for Taylor. Taylor, is it Leanne or is it Leanne?
Yep.
Taylor Leanne Chandler. And she was with Michael Phelps, and she was born intersex.
Yes.
And at 21, she cut off her micro penis and became a woman, and she's really hot, and Michael Phelps had sex with her a lot.
But you got to say that I was a woman before. You can't say I became a woman.
No, I'm sorry. You know what? If you get me on these technicalities, just blurt in and correct me, okay? Because you know what, Taylor? I want to assure you. No, but I want to assure you, I'm not trying to, be disrespectful. I just don't know. So just set me straight.
Absolutely.
I'm not trying to be a smart ass and upset you. I don't really know what you're supposed to be saying to, like this. This is a first timer for me.
Well, that's why this is a great conversation.
And Shannon Burke might call in, too. Did you know that?
Yes,
you know his
Shannon.
wife. You know his wife, Kim.
She's my best friend.
Yeah, I love her, and I could not be any happier for that guy.
Yep.
And I need to talk to him and get. You know what, Ned? I need to ask some advice. Saying, Shannon, when you were at your lowest, and you were in jail, and it sucked. How did you just what did you do, buddy?
He listened to your parody songs.
He's on top of the world right now. Just got a brand new deal out of Atlanta. God, I'm so happy for him. He might call in. Blackmontreal, you ready, buddy?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. This is your 4 or 5 artist mashup, but we think it might be a little bit of a twist too, right, buddy?
Yes, sir.
You sit right here.
Nice.
Curtis Blow.
Basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court. Just like I'm the king on the microphone. So is Dr. J and Moses Malone. I like slam dunks, take me to the hoop. My favorite play is the alley-oop. I like the pick and roll, I like the give and go. Cause it's basketball, Mr. Curtis Blow. Yeah. I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself? I'm tired of being poor and even worse, I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch. Cops give a damn about a Negro. Pull a trigger, killer, he's a hero. Give the crack to the kids, who the hell cares? One less hungry mouth on the welfare. First ship them dope, let them deal to brothers. Give them guns, step back, watch them kill each other. It's time to fight back, that's what Huey said. 2 shots in the dark, now Huey's dead. I got love for my brothers, but we can never go nowhere unless we share with each other. We gotta start making changes. Life, I wonder, will it take me under? I don't know. Imagine smoking weed in the streets without cops harassing. Imagine going to court with no trial. Lifestyle cruising blue Bahama waters. No welfare supporters. More conscious of the way we raise our daughters. Days are shorter, nights are colder. Feeling like life is over. These snakes strike like a cobra. The world's hot, my son got knocked. Evidently, it's elementary. They want us all gone eventually. And I don't need your Google. But I'm alive again. More alive than I have been in my whole entire life. I can see these people's ears perked up as I begin to spaz with the pen. I'm a little bit sicker than most. It's finna get thick again. They say the competition is stiff, but I get a hard stick from this. Now stick it in. I ain't never giving in again. Caution to the wind, complete freedom. Look at these rappers, how I treat them. So why would I join them when I beat them? Shh. I'm the fireman, fire for fireman. I got that fire, I'm hollering, I got that fire. Come and try me and you can spark it up and I'ma put you out. You can spark it up and I'ma put you out. Ain't nobody messing with me, man. He-man, ski-man, spending next week's cash, he fast. And I don't even need a G-Pass, I'm past that. I'm passing them out
he's
now.
Lucky we
and
didn't
you can't have that. And my chain, you can't stand that. Tropical colors, you can't match that. Gotta be abstract. You catch my girl legs open, better smash that. Don't be surprised if she asks where the cash at. I see she wearing them jeans that show her butt crack. My girl can't wear that. Why? That's where my stash at. I put my back down. That's where you lack at. She need a candle lit, and I'ma wax that. I rekindle the flame. She remember the name. It's Weezy Baby, January, December the same. Mama give me that brain. Mama give me that good. Cause I'm the fireman. Y'all hear the fire truck. Florida's finest barbershop.
All right, so let me just tell you this, Montreal. You're lucky that you know, it's the first time that an artist's cover song sucked and his originals were really good.
Yeah, I like the originals a lot better.
Yeah, they covered 6 different artists.
I just don't know that cover rapping works out as well.
No, it does.
I didn't want to do
cover
that,
rocking. Well, don't try to turn it around on us, my friend. You pick your own stuff, my friend.
Rappers don't cover. Our talent is our mind, not our voice.
Yeah, you need to tell Caveman next time. Yeah. Thank God your original stuff got you to take your goggles off, because I would have been pummeling you right now. I swear that right now. So anyway, it is, of course, Black Montreal. You can get a hold of him on Facebook, Black Montreal Official. Do not ask or do listen to any of his covers because they're horrible, but his original stuff's actually pretty
rappers
good.
Don't cover. He's right.
Yeah, that's right. I see. I'm more street than you, and I thought that you were going to throw a little 40s and Blunt in there. You said there was a little twist. What was the twist? That it was worse than the rest of the two?
40s and Blunts make the world go round.
What was the twist? You said there was a twist.
Curtis Blow.
Oh, because you knew I like Curtis Blow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but he did it pretty swell. I don't know why I had to redo it.
I mean,
yeah,
because you asked him to.
Anyway. Oh, I did ask him to.
I'm sorry, Black Montreal. I mean, you know what? I'm insane. I got an extra white gorilla chromosome. What do you expect? Me and Taylor have something in common. I have an extra chromosome as well, but it's not as a girl. It's of a gorilla.
Well, thank you regardless, man.
You know what? Thank you for doing a great job as well.
Nobody puts on the local artists, and we appreciate it, man. Big time.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
No,
I think
it's mostly
it's a
good,
good thing.
but sometimes it's not.
I got to.
Montreal, I come from Montreal. Jogging, I'm running, y'all. They hope I fucking fall, but I'm too comfortable. I'm always first pick, nigga. You Lonzo Ball champion, bloodthirsty animal. New rappers comical, aim at abdominals. Come correct, that's anatomical. Or get wet from the neck, it be nautical. Bodies and skeletons. I got a closet for one gun on me and one in my wife's pocketbook. Eyeballing me and get what's in your socket. Took empty your pockets, take what's in your wallet. Look, I am the wildest, a lion. I got you shook, just like snow globes or branches.